Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. I am Mary. I am a special education teacher and I am also a lover of the spooky things. It is a Tuesday right now. It is Tuesday, August 11th. In fact, we are getting ready to go back to school. Oh my goodness gracious. So today I actually have a summer institute in my district. It is where the teachers have class before we go back to school. Usually it is a whole week long, but I live in Eastern Washington and I live in Spokane actually, and we've had wildfires, and our summer institute is only one day today, right now. I keep dropping you guys, so sorry about that. So we finished up for the day. Now we're going to go do some school shopping at Target. So I'll be back to show you the haul. Stay tuned. Well, $300 and some later, back to school shopping is done, and even got a few Halloween items. When we get home, I'll show you the haul. Okay, we are back at home with my messy couch. Can't really see it, but it is messy right now, and 4 bags with a few things that didn't fit in bags or that weren't put in bags. So let's get started. There are a few things in here that are for me for the year. There are a few things in here. Most of these things are for my classroom. And then there's a couple of things that are kind of miscellaneous or for paras, whatnot. But we'll start with this. This is just a clear acrylic tablet or book holder. That way I can kind of either display what book we're reading at the time. I can have things open and easily displayed. So that's this piece. Thing number 1, it wasn't in a box, or bag rather. This also wasn't in a bag. This is a Pyrex glass set. These are 3-cup boxes, storage containers. And there's 5 containers in here, each with a lid. I really need to up my game for storage container ness, I guess. So I decided to go with these. I like Pyrex a lot. They're basic, but they will get me started. So very pleased to have those. That'll be great. This is for here at home, I want to say. I picked this up for at home. Yeah. This is the Heyday wrist rest in the purple color. I thought it was cute. That's kind of that. Depending on how things are going, I might bring it to school. We'll see. This is for school. I have a keyboard for home. Oh yeah, no, I got this for home because I game at home. I don't game at school, obviously. But I wanted a keyboard for school because I got a little riser today, for free at Summer Institute, and I want a wireless keyboard to kind of sit underneath. And this one's a cute color and it's nice and compact. So that's that, though. That's for school. This is for home. I'm gonna kind of try to separate out what's for home and what's for school. I got myself a couple of notebooks. I don't really need notebooks for the kids. We use loose paper most often if they're not using a worksheet. So those are for me. These are also for me. I wanted to try the Rise Hydration. These are electrolyte drink mixes, and this is the blue raspberry flavor. Sounded good, and I'm always looking for electrolytes to try out because I'm someone who does need electrolytes in my day. Not every day, but a lot of times. I'm so sorry if my glasses are annoying you with my ring light. A lot of times during my day, I do need a little bit of an electrolyte pick-me-up. It just helps me through the day. I have rheumatoid arthritis, so my immune system is not that great, and an electrolyte supplement like this guy or Buoy, something like that, really does help me throughout the day. So that's for me. This is also for me. This is the Nuun Sport Hydration plus caffeine. This is in the fresh lime flavor. These are just little like tablets you drop in water, and I like the ones that have some caffeine to throw in my bag and bring to work, because instead of having a second cup of coffee, I can have one of these in water and get a little bit of a pick-me-up in the afternoon. That kind of general afternoon slump that I get, especially teaching sometimes. And then the rest that's in this bag is also for me. It's some clothing items. I picked up a couple of different skirt options from All in Motion. Just this cute little flowy one, and then this little pleated one. Let's see if you can see all those pleats. These are both All in Motion skirts, so we'll have to try those on and see how I feel about those. But I really don't have any skirts. I have a few wool skirts that I have to be really careful about how I wear them. I have to make sure I have a slip-on under and all of that because I am allergic to wool. Just, yeah, I thought it might be nice to have a couple of just easier skirts that I can throw on out and about or working out, or depending on how long they are, if they are long enough to wear to work or whatnot. We'll have to see if they're long enough. If you're a teacher out there, you know the struggle with that. And then I got this Sleepy Hollow. My camera is my phone, so words are backwards right now, but it says Sleepy Hollow. Then it says New York 1790 on it, is what the rest of the words say there. And it's just a sweater, just a fleece sweater, crew neck. And I got it in an extra small. And I'm very excited. I think that that's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I'm going to put those there. I'm going to put back this keyboard. Like I said, I'm trying to separate out what is staying at my house and what's going to work. So the book holder and the keyboard. Okay. Next bag is some snack options for the kiddos. We've got classic Cheez-Its and classic Ritz. These are gonna get eaten up so fast, but there'll be some snack options for the beginning of the school year. This is for me, this beef jerky original. I am, you know, this is gonna sound odd. Don't knock it till you try it. I put beef jerky, I rip it up into smaller bits, and I mix it in with my rice. It's a good little protein boost, and it just tastes good. I got this box of the Pink Stuff Power Foaming Toilet Cleaner. That's for me. Like I said, have a few miscellaneous things in here. Just to test out where my house is, you know, you can get some kind of prevalent hard water stains on things, so thought I would test that out. Let's see here. I've got another one of these somewhere. Just clear push pins. A couple of these are going to school. Actually, one of these is going to school and the other two are staying here. So I'm going to put one in the bag. When I find the other one, it's staying here. My walls are very odd. And I am lazy. And when I hang things in my house, I use clear push pins, clear or white push pins. So there's that. Unless it's something really weighty, and then I get a friend to come help me and figure out how to hang it for me. This is gonna go to school with me, and a big reason I got this, I can't show you right now because I'm filming on my phone, but a big reason I got it is to have a place to slide my phone during the day, because I do need to have access to my phone at school in case of an emergency, especially in my classroom. I think I mentioned at the beginning of this video that I am a special education teacher. So there are things that happen. And sometimes the easiest, quickest way for me to get a hold of an administrator to get a hold of me, or a teacher to get a hold of me, or me to get a hold of another teacher, or what have you, is to just call or text them on my cell phone. If we have a lockdown, if we have a secure and teach, if we have an evacuation, that program is on my phone. It's on my computer too, but if I don't have quick access to my computer, it's on my phone. It's actually streamlined much nicer on my phone, so it's preferable to go through my roster on my phone and let my administrators know that everyone is here, or I've got X, Y, and Z kiddos missing. Maybe they're mainstreaming, so in our program that would be that they're missing, and then their mainstream teacher would say they're accounted for. things like that. So I wanted to have my phone easily accessible. I wanted to have a specific place this year to put it and always have it. And I didn't want to spend $35 or more on a cell phone holder. So I bought a $6 letter sorter. It's gonna work the same. It's gonna be great. I'm excited. I can put other things on it too. All right, these are for me because I thought they were so cute. I think these are meant to be like Rhode lip gloss dupes, maybe. I don't know. I've never had anything from Rhode, but these are from the brand Holler. And these are peptide plump up lip treatments. So there's a toasted s'mores one with a little s'mores keychain. How cute is that? Here's a toffee apple scented one with a ghost keychain. And here's a pumpkin spice one with a little pumpkin keychain. I just thought they were really cute, and that's why I bought them. Okay, hopefully that's not too different. Oh, there we go. Hopefully the framing's not too terribly different. My mother called me. So, let's see here. There we go. So to continue, these are both for my classroom. I got this cozy plush throw. My kids are going to get this very dirty very quickly, but it is very easily washable, so I thought that was cute, and it's nice and soft. And then picked up a pack of Floor Dots. There are, I believe, 10, yeah, 10 Floor Dots in here. 10 is technically the max amount of students I'm supposed to have in my classroom. Sometimes I end up with more. It's just how the cookie crumbles. Okay, this is for me. I'm not sure if it'll come to school or not. We'll see. But just this cute kind of gothic frame. I will not be keeping my little skeleton friend in there. We'll be replacing him with a photo of mine. Which one? Not sure. But I thought the frame was cute. Now, I did get 2 of these, one for home, one for school. These are ergonomic mouse pads. So one will be staying here, one will be going to school. These are all for school. These are index dividers. These are going to be used with my students' IEP binders this year. That is specifically what I got these for, so that they can all have their IEP goals divided up by goal, their worksheets for each goal or whatever they are working on each day with whomever they are working with. So that's going to school. These are both for school. These are my favorite pens to use for school. I use them here at home. I use them at school. They're my favorites. These are the Frixon, clicker pilot pens. These are erasable. If you ever get these, they click from the little where they clip onto something, that's where they click down and up from. And then at the top there, where a traditional pen would click, that's the eraser. So these were buy one, get one, like 25% off or something somewhat similar. So I got one that was 8 black pens and one that was colored pack. My favorites, I love them so much. And I go through them quite quickly. These are for school-ish. These are, if you're one of my paras, stop and go away. These are for my paras. These are gonna be part of their Halloween goodie basket from me. I do do little gifts for my paras. So so if you saw that and you're Artie or you're Ellie, mad at you. Not really, but this is for me at my house. A fabric steamer, because I have so many clothes that have been packed away and are just in need of a good steam. I have costumes that don't need to be washed, they just need a steaming. So here we go. I know that my mother has a steamer somewhere in her house that she would, I'm sure, be happy for me to have. But we're both kind of going through things in our houses, and this one was on sale, and it, you know, that way she can keep hers for when she needs it, and I can have mine for when I need it, and she doesn't need to worry about lending hers out to me. Here's that other pack of push pins that I was looking for earlier. Okay, these are all for school. This is a Magna Doc, is what they call it. It's got a magnet on it, apparently. It's for your cords. And so you can adhere it to the side of your desk or a wall or a table, whatever you're putting it on, and then you can have your cords adhere to it. And my desk is a cord disaster. Just ask Taylor, our resident tech guy. Sorry, Taylor. A pack of AA batteries, because I always need AA batteries and I never seem to have them. So these are for both here and at school. I'm sure they'll be going back and forth. And then I always seem to need rubber bands and never have any. So this year I bought a giant bag of rubber bands. These two are for me. I just thought these were so cute. These little magnets. A little ghosty in the night, and then a little ghosty in the day with his little book and his little cup of coffee. I thought they were adorable. So they're for me. They're gonna go probably on my fridge. I thought they were really cute. Okay. We're almost done. This is for me. This is a mug tree. I've never had a mug tree, and I have so many mugs, you guys. I have so many spooky mugs, and at least this will get some of them up off of the counter and at least kind of organized. So, mug tree. Oh, this is for me. This is just a little USB-A to USB-C charging cable. This is to keep in my car. I used to have one in my car and it broke. So this is just a little replacement for that. This is for school, just little wipes, cleaning wipes. And I think this is the last thing. A pack of 8 little hard storage cases for my students. I'm starting out the year, I think, with 7 students right now on my caseload. So we'll see how that grows. We'll see how that grows. So, like I said, 10 is technically my max caseload. I was completely out of frame for that. Like I said, 10 is technically my max caseload. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I will only have 10 students. And I see my little friend over here. My little friend from Poltergeist. He's a little hidden right now with all of our new goodies from Target, but we'll put all of those away and he'll be out free and adventuring again. So that was everything. Thank you for coming along with me to my Target shopping. Well, I guess it wasn't quite everything. I do have a 10-drawer rolling cart over here. I'm not gonna go get because it's just in its box. And just know I did also grab a 10-drawer rolling cart as well. Mine are all broken because my kiddos are savage. So I needed a new one, and Target happened to have one left that was on sale for like $33, which is a great deal for those carts. They tend to be anywhere between $50 and $70. So definitely snatched that up. I'm excited for the school year to start. We go back as teachers next week, and then the week after that, school starts up. We have 2 days of launch conferences, and then Wednesday, school starts. So that'll be exciting. Let's see what else. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, nothing else to say. Again, thank you so much for hanging out with me on my Target teacher shopping day. Had so much fun. Hopefully I'll be doing more vlogs, taking you along for days of teaching, maybe days of doing shows. So thank you. Have a great spooky day. Bye.